What's up, my boy? George Perez right here at George Perez Stories, episode 229. Once again, George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB's Tree Service, Landscape and Installation. They got free estimates, tree service, stump removal, landscape installations, new lawn drought tolerant landscaping, irrigant, that's the little paisa. Irrigation installations serving California since 1985. If your lady doesn't let you have an Instagram, the phone number is 562-739-8060. And if you got an Instagram, it's JMBARRIOS12. Look, people, I'm a customer. Like, JB's Tree Service comes to my house and I seen a rainbow the other day. Like, the gophers, they don't even, like, the gophers across the street look at my lawn. They're like, damn, I want to get their fucking lawn one day, but JB's Tree Service is on it. Look, guys, my lawn is so good. I had a picnic with some chick there, and she gave me cabeza. So hit them up, JB's Tree Service, where birds will show up and some perras will show up too. X to the G, would it be?
What's up, dog?
You tell me what's up, fool.
I'm missing side dick, to be honest with you.
You're missing side dick?
I missed it's time to suck today's dick.
You miss being,
you
miss getting yelled
I guess
at,
mistreated.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like a chick, you know, like his mom.
Yeah.
I miss it, dog. I miss getting beaten. I missed it.
I know, huh?
Yeah, like the fans want to start a GoFundMe for an 8 ball so we can come back.
Can I tell you what's crazy too?
What's up?
Is since Eddie hasn't been here, you're like way better with the equipment.
Oh, I'm quick, on point.
Because when Eddie was here, he'd be like, what the fuck? Like, you would not plug shit in.
How quick are the episodes out?
Yeah, we
end early.
Yeah. But it was
not
a
as fun,
level.
Though. It's not as fun.
Nah, I mean, it is, but I miss Eddie. We miss him.
Yeah.
Side dick.
Come on,
dog. Like, you've been in Vegas for 6 months.
Once a month.
He goes like once a week.
Yeah. I mean, when the Foos Gone Wild show, he was the first one to be like, where's the ticket?
Dog, Eddie did so much cocaine that, like, when they would pat him down and they got to his chest, the bouncer's arm would be like,
shit.
Yeah, this fool did more cocaine than fucking the whole movie Blow. But speaking of cocaine, we got something else that's white and you want to put it in you. You want to put it in your nose, in your mouth, in someone else's nose, on their lips. Yo, you know me, guys. Like, I'm to reality. I don't look at celebrities better than people. I don't look at people better than celebrities. And this next guest I met, and immediately I knew I wanted to interview her. She was interesting. She was like a book. You find out a swami, like, ay, cabrón. They're selling this shit too cheap. She don't know her value, but I'm about to bring it out of her. All the way from East Los, like blood in, blood out, and every cholo that ever wore Tres Flores. Give it up for Mati.
Thank you.
What's up?
What
hey.
an intro.
Is that a good one or what?
Hey, it was good.
Yeah, I'm a DJ at a strip club. I know how to intro.
He knows how to do it.
Yeah. So we met, but we didn't met, but like our spirits met at the fucking Foos Gone Wild.
Right. He had me fucking dead of laughter.
Thank you.
So fucking funny.
What time did you get there?
I got there early. Like,
right.
sorry. So it started at 7, right? Me and my friend, we got there like, we got there around 7-ish, but there was still a line outside.
How long was the line?
It was like wrapping around. They had the fucking belts and shit out.
All right.
Yeah. It was cool. So my friend, she's Chinese, so she didn't know who the fuck Foos Gone Wild was. But I was like, Erin, you're going to fucking love it.
Match. She's like, Foos Gone Wild. Foos Gone Wild. I want to see this.
She was in the fucking pit with me. She
No
loved
way.
it. Yeah. Oh my God. So like Nate No Face goes on, who's like best fucking artist coming out right now.
Hell yeah.
And I was
give
like,
it up.
okay, give it up. So Erin, I was like, bitch, we're getting in the pit.
Hold on,
okay?
slow down. You're going
you
fast.
skipped so many steps.
Yeah. Slow
was
down.
just
You went from the line to the No Face
You went to
concert.
the line. Okay, look.
Such a good ass day.
How did you warn her? Were you guys already like 3 beers in?
Nah.
Were you like
Nah.
explain, like, hey, bitch.
Are you chola'd out? Like,
Yeah.
She's
like
always
lip
Chola
liner,
Punk
lip liner
Rocker.
and
I
all.
love it.
She had her fucking big ass combat boots on. I was like, I was like, girl, we're going into the pit when we go, okay? I was like, okay, Foos Gone Wild. This is like the gist of it.
how'd you
like,
get a ticket? Because it
crazy
sold
ass-
out so quick.
Oh my god! I even saw the meme where they're like, "You're high now when you sleep on those fucking Foos Gone Wild tickets." She's like, I was like, that's me. But I was okay. So the tickets, like they announce it, right? And I'm like, fuck, that's a Saturday. I usually work weekends, and I was like, I can't sleep on this. And my dumb ass did. But anyways, okay, so I got the days off, right? And I told my bitch ass boss who's a dick about getting days off. I was like, you know what? I need July 3rd off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this week off. I'm taking July 3rd off too, since you're being more of a dick. And anyways,
You could have been like, for July 3rd, like, where my family spices us, they'll deport us if I don't. We got to be out by July 4th. We can
'cause
come back
Armenian
July
ass
6th.
would not understand.
So,
But anyways.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to bust a funny. Flip it, X. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I get the day off, and I was on Instagram, and like Nate No Face posted some shit about like it was I think a T-shirt. He was like, I'm gonna be throwing these things out. Everybody, if you're missing out on this sold out show, you're fucking up. And I was like, anyone, all caps, anyone with tickets, please hit me up because I need, like, let me know if you got extra tickets. And some fool hit me up like within the hour.
Did he try to bank to you?
Okay, so
Yeah, let us know what
where
happened
you from?
with that.
Okay, so like I depended on Jesus himself and the Foo Gods because.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Okay.
You
Full
talking
gods?
to Jesus?
Listen.
You said the full gods?
The Foo Gods because
Go to
this guy.
Jesus first.
This guy was like, all right, so I'm selling them. What was it? I paid 74, so it was 30.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was like 37 each. He was like, okay.
37.
I was like, okay, he was like, I got extra tickets, DM me. So I DM'd his ass. I was like, okay, how much? He's all 37 each, 74. Like I got two, the homies, they're falling through. So I got two extra tickets. I was like, what's your cash app? Or how you want to do this? How are you going to send them to me? He was like, I could send them through Ticketmaster. And I was like, all right, so I got this fool's cash app and sent him the money, and I depended on the Foo Gods. And he Ticketmastered them to me, and I was like, bitch, we're going. So I texted my friend, and yeah. So she is
She's
a
never
music
been
head.
to a punk rock concert before, or
She's
never
been
like
to
a
like
cholo
rock
one?
shit, not a cholo rock,
Like
not,
a cholo rock. Hey,
not
let them know the vibe. Like there was cholos there, but there was goth,
Funk
there was
fools,
punk, there was funkeros,
cholos,
there was
funky now.
gangsters.
Yeah.
There was like older gangsters
Yeah.
still trying to be active.
People with Yeezys.
Yeah, you.
Me.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, mamas.
No,
Go ahead.
It's cool. So like, yeah, I just told her like, okay, so they're pretty much a comedy act, but they're also the best fucking guys coming out of the rap game right now.
For real.
Honestly.
Little Mr. E's
Little
killing
Mr.
that
E's my
shit.
favorite rapper. I'm not gonna even cap. But
So go ahead, mamas.
no,
Explain
yeah.
the
So I
pit.
told her like, okay, it's rap, it's hip hop, it's cholo rock, it's everything. Like and there's gonna be a fucking pit, and we're going in. And she's a music head. She makes music. She loves rock and like all of it. And she was like, yeah, okay, like calm as fuck. Yeah,
That's how ages are. Oh, okay. She's like,
yeah.
Okay.
And so we get there, and okay. So it was Funk Freaks. We were like vibing out. She's also a
yeah.
break dancer, by the way.
oh wow. So
She has
that's
it
breakdancing beats.
Yeah. So, okay. So we're like funky now. We're vibing out. Good ass music. You know. And then Nate No Face comes up. Well, actually, then it was you. And we were okay. So I told her, I was like, "There's this comedian coming on. You know, like Chicano Cholo Fu. But you're gonna get the joke because she speaks some Spanish."
Okay.
She was like, "I think I'll get some of them. I think I'll understand some of the jokes." So I was like, "You will. Don't worry." And like, but we were both fucking dying. Killed it.
Were you in the front?
Yeah.
I think I seen you.
Oh my god! See?
You were the one that was like, "I'll do anything."
No, bitch! I threw my candy.
backstage with Nate No Face.
Honestly, no, nah, he's got a girl.
All of a sudden, she
He's
was
got
like,
a girl.
honestly. Yeah, no, he got a girl.
I know.
We respect her.
I met
And he's
them
respectful.
on the music video set. So,
All right.
where I told you, like,
Yeah.
I was in his.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay, we'll get to that later. But
So
okay.
you guys seen me for you? Have you ever seen my comedy before?
Yes, so I've seen your videos, like, of some of your material, on Foos Gone Wild. On
Okay.
you know how Mike Meds does the animation?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Mike Meds.
Mike Meds.
Hey,
G.
we're working on 3 new cartoons, so they'll be
Yes.
released soon.
So fucking good.
Hey, so you were one of those chicks that every time George said a joke, you'd end it? Because a lot of people did. Ask George. I was there watching it, and
Yeah,
he'd say
a lot
his
of people
joke.
were saying I would say my joke, then I would look, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
I got respect for that shit.
Yeah, and I didn't give a fuck.
No,
I
that's
was
a
more
great.
like,
Yeah.
No, I was the drunk bitch that was like,
show me your.
I was just like, how I was like, ow!
Right. All there
Because there were so many modelos at that show.
There was.
They ran out. I don't know if you heard at the end.
Fuck, I
Hey,
didn't know.
did you know what we did?
We like bought them all out. No,
We brought 2 coolers
yeah
to the show, and we hit
God.
we
I
had
saw
like,
buckets of modelos.
we had 68 beers in the car on ice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Irme, homie.
So, is this your first time seeing Nate No Face live?
Yeah. So I had met him on the music video set, but
How did that happen?
Okay. Also Instagram. But because,
Wow.
okay, so he had posted how Death Proof, the collective he works with, they were looking for extras for his video. And like,
You were like, let's fucking do it.
Let's
Put needles in my
do
ass.
Shove them up there. But I was like, so like, and again, I work weekends, and they were like, it's for this weekend. But I was like, fuck it. How could I help? I sent them a DM because he was like, DM this account if you want to be an extra. And I did. I was like, how can I help? I want to be involved. Like, what can I do? And they like respond. Well, they didn't respond by like Friday. I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. And then Saturday rolls around, like around noon. They're all, we need you. Can you be here at 12:15 or some shit? And I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, yeah, I gotta go to work at 4, but I could be there. What do I wear? They're like, whatever you fucking want.
She sounds like
What did you wear?
I wore a fucking t-shirt and
Said,
black.
fuck my dad.
Yeah. Fucked up. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't
I'm
do
just
something
kidding.
like that.
I know. But that's punk. It's complete.
I
Like,
know.
there's no such thing as disrespect.
No,
It's complete
yeah.
freedom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows punk.
I mean, like, look, I'm not an artist of punk. I can't sing it. I can't play any instrument, but I know it. I live it like on the Cholo style without the music part, but of just feeling it. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people mistake punk rock, but punk rock is like an art. It's a beauty. It's a lot of fucking, like Gigi Allen was like, to the truest
Fucking
of
heroin addict.
Yeah, but to the truest point of like, I don't fuck the system, fuck the machine. I'm doing me.
Yeah. On the outskirts.
Have you seen his documentary?
I think I've seen parts of it.
It's crazy. It starts
Yeah.
off crazy, huh, George?
I know his story, which is wild.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
The guy who directed the Joker, the movie with the last Joker,
That shit
he
was
directed Gigi Allen's documentary. Yeah, and it starts off. I want to try it with somebody. I don't know if you'd be down. No disrespect.
You know I'm a down ass bitch.
Careful. Careful to this one. Let me
What is it?
She said she's a down ass bitch. Remember you said that.
I put a hot dog in my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
And then
I
you
need to drink
sit
more.
on it, and then I eat the rest of that hot
I
dog.
need to drink more.
Would you be down?
Let's see about what Gigi Allen.
She's like, let me see if Gigi Allen really did it. It's his birthday.
When?
And Gigi, no, on the documentary,
Christmas. I'm kidding.
it's his birthday, and
Christ.
Gigi, there's a fan that
Allen.
goes, look, for your birthday, I'm bringing you a girl. I want you to put a hot dog in her ass and then eat it, and then she's gonna piss on you and shit on you.
I believe it.
And Gigi Allen's like, she better, it's my birthday. And
That's the shit he would do at every show on stage. Like,
but like she's doing it.
Oh my
and
God.
he's throwing up in his own. It's beautiful.
she just came.
Beautiful. But I wanted to talk about. So you're 22.
22.
When did you first start getting into this whole punk rock scene? Funk, like where are you from?
Because you're from East Los, so it's not.
Yeah.
Is that normal there?
Oh hell yeah!
Hell no, it's not normal.
What do you
Right?
mean it's not normal? There's a lot of rocker ass.
Oh
fools.
yeah, I'm talking about like East Los ain't normal. It's
Oh,
like.
yeah.
No,
Look,
I mean if
you
punk
come
rock
from
was
East,
normal.
oh yeah, no, it's huge
Yeah?
out there.
Yeah, South, East LA, yeah.
So like, where do you go? Because it's like you're either gonna be a cholo, a chola, or a rock chola, or a fucking punk chola, or a punk, like, right?
Punk chola. That's where it's at.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I grew up like around Northeast. I like lived in all over. We kind of moved around a lot, but mostly around Lincoln Heights.
You're in a lot of yearbooks.
Honestly, no, I did stay in the same school for most part. But
do you know where Plaza de la Raza is?
I live up the street most of my life.
I've done comedy.
My grandparents live there. Okay.
Yeah, that's a historic place.
Yeah, a lot of culture.
That's Lincoln Heights, you know?
Yeah. Lincoln Park. I worked. That was my first job at the rec center. Lincoln Park Rec Center.
What did you do?
Summer camp. I was a counselor.
How old were you?
16.
16 already counseling?
I was about to say.
Well, because they needed like a chaperone to like, make the activities, go on the Friday. Every day they had field trips on Fridays.
Did you get paid?
Okay, so honestly, that shit was volunteer because I had to volunteer for my high school.
That sucks. What do you mean? Like, you got, hey, look, you got to fucking help the kids or you're not going to come to this high school?
They were, honestly, half the bitches there did not even do their volunteer hours, but I did. I was like...
You're like, I can't get these fools money.
Honestly, because I didn't pay tuition. I was the charity kid, so I was like, I got to do the volunteer hours.
I remember one time being at summer camp, and like...
You went to summer camp?
Is this involved with hot dogs also?
No,
okay, good.
So like, I went to summer camp full because like, I was 16, and like, I was on varsity sports, and like my parents got influenced by other parents, and they're like, you know what? You should send George to a Christian summer camp.
Yes.
They'll bring him back different. They didn't know, fool. I fucked up this whole camp. Like, fool, I went, dog.
How old were you?
16.
You went at 16?
Oh,
yeah. You were ready.
I already had tattoos.
Yeah,
when the white girls see me, they were like, oh my fucking God. Blood in, dick out.
Oh my God.
Nah, fool, like, fool, it tripped me out. That was like the first time. Like, look, I'm going to be real with you. Like, when you're 16, dog, I'm not that fool that was aggressive. I was that fool that was like, I'm going to make girls laugh. I'm going to make sure my teeth are brushed. My pants are, I'm going to be the cleanest. Like, and then I would hook up with chicks. But like, white chicks are different. They hook up with you.
They let you do it in the butt.
Yeah, they do because they're like, I can't get pregnant. Yeah. Nah, fool, but like, hey, dog, these white girls, fool. Like, hey, fool, but some of them were doing it for Jesus. They're like, hey, fool, if we have sex tonight, you promise? Because like, hey, dog,
you promise?
You had to go. Like, so, like, you'd have Bible study activities, and you know what I mean? And this chick was always like, because you know me, I was doing push-ups and shit. I'm the only fool that brought weed and cigarettes. Yeah. Like, I was working on it. Everybody else is playing like an instrument. Hallelujah. Or doing shit. And, yeah, dog, this chick was like, look, fool, I'll let you fuck if you go and you give yourself to the Lord. And in my head, I was like, man, like, nah, look, X, when people would do it, like,
what you mean give yourself to the Lord?
Okay, look, so like, we go to this,
like bend over for him.
We go to this church meeting, eh?
Oh, gosh.
And it's all guys. They take the girls out. They separate them on the church meetings. And they're like, just today earlier, somebody gave themselves to the Lord. They opened up. They're like, is there anybody else here? And hey, dog, like in my head, like she already told me she had friends in there that are going to tell her if I did it, dog. And I was like.
But had you already fucked?
Yes.
Okay. So you had to do it.
And I just looked at everybody and I was like, look, I'm not going to fuck this chick again. I don't care. There's other girls here. Lord, I didn't give myself to you, but you gave me something, eh? So, like, I was just, like, rooting fools on that went, and they thought I was going to go. Like, somebody would be like, yes, I want Jesus in my life. Jesus, save me. And I was like, save him, Jesus. Come get him, Jesus. Gárralo, dog. And they were tripping on me.
Jesus is my homeboy.
Nah, dog. Like, hey, those.
How long was that camp?
It was a month.
Their whole month?
But it was bomb. No, you know what? It was
You got
2 weeks.
The
You got
bitches
fed
were
good,
bomb.
though, huh?
Homie, it was just fun, dog, because it was like, I haven't left Orange yet. Like, I'm a homeboy. I haven't left yet. And we went somewhere with like 4 high schools. And you're a teenager. Everybody's trying to fuck.
Yeah.
And you're like, in the name of the Lord. I mean,
I grew up Catholic. Yeah, my family's all in the name of the Lord.
yeah. No, I mean,
Have those babies.
I'm just, hey, dog. I'm just trying to. You never went to Camp X?
Nah, not like that. Nah, I just went to soccer camp. But it's pretty much the same shit, but there was no Catholic shit.
Hey,
in
you
there.
know who gets the most pussy of camps?
Who?
Cheer camp.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So cheer camp,
There's guys?
I had this fool that was that guy that held the cheerleaders up,
Yeah.
and that fool told me, he goes, dog, there's a dance every night,
Shit.
and there's 100 girls to every guy.
Shit.
Someone's got to get it. If you don't get it, yeah, someone's got to get it.
They're like, I'm getting something.
Even
Do
the
girls? Do you guys brag like we brag?
Like about your body count?
No, yeah, no. Okay, when you mean body count of like fools you hooked up with?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you guys brag? You're like, babe, did you get any today? I did.
I mean, not really.
To girls.
It's more like
your
oh
tight
yeah,
homie.
we did this and that, and like, oh, so cute. And then it's like, I mean, with girls, I feel like it's like the more guys you've been with, people will be like, you know, it's different for, it's like a double standard with guys like, oh, you're a player, but then girls, it's like, oh.
I actually like a girl that's a player because I know it's like, look, bitch, we both have families. Let's fucking keep this on a tight
Oh my
one.
God. A tight one.
Yeah, my cats are all mad at me and shit.
But girls do talk amongst themselves.
Like how?
Well, about the dirty.
Only the
Am I
dirty.
wrong?
Hey, only the dirty gets top mention. You don't ever be like,
No,
man,
like,
I had some horrible
Details.
dick.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Horrible dick is like,
Yeah, you get the.
How do you explain horrible dick?
yes.
Like it fucking sucked.
I
I don't
It
know.
gotta
Like,
be more than it
it
sucked.
was.
Like it was little, it was short.
No, I
this
mean
fool stunk. Like,
it stunk. No. I'm like, how do I explain my stunk?
she's looking like, hey, you're over here thinking, what's that shit?
Because
dog?
I've told her these stories.
What's that? What's that show where you get to ask a friend for help?
Oh my god.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
The Price is Right?
Call a friend. Call a friend.
She was like, let me call a friend for this.
This is like.
You know what though? Like,
I'm like,
for me,
yeah.
if I hook up with a chick and she doesn't know how to fuck, I take that as an opportunity to be like, oh, you're about to
Teach
get
you.
top, mama.
Oh my
Like, how would you describe bad pussy to me, George?
There's
Like
no
if-
such thing as bad pussy. If you don't know how to fuck, it's bad pussy. It's if a girl fucks you to a rhythm she wants to fuck, you now have to adjust to that rhythm because she's letting you know this is how I'm gonna fuck. And if you want to keep fucking, gotcha my way. Hey, homie, it works for me. Like, hey, fool, there was this one chick that would do like 2 bounces and then she'd go high and try to come all hard.
Oh shit.
You gotta
So
come.
I would do like a little grind on the 2, fool, and I would come back and be like, yeah. And sometimes I'd miss.
Yeah, see, no. That sounds like...
You got to be
Honest
adventurous, but if
sick
she was
one.
down for the misses, she's like, oh, I like when they miss. But it would fuck me up. But hey, dog, a favor for a favor. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. You scratch my hood, I become your rat. Sorry. Where did we go?
Where did we
You're
leave
so
off?
like, yeah. And boom, we're back like a hood rat in a Cadillac. Don't forget, guys, George Perez Stories is also brought to you by GB Extracts, leading the game in sauce, wax, diamonds, cartridges, moon rock pre-rolls, and edibles. Give them a follow at GB Extract. So, your ex, it's been like fucking hot lately, dog.
It is hot. I had to take my jacket off.
Like, how could you even wear a jacket in this heat?
Sounds like came from places that were cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
speaking
forget
of
how
hot,
hot it gets in this place.
no, it does get hot. But speaking of hot, we were talking about a hot situation at the Foos Gone Wild concert.
Shit.
When Nate No Face was on, the fucking Mosh Pit jumped.
Yeah, those bitches were catching my hands.
Yeah?
For real, dude. And like, okay, so my homegirl I brought with me, I was like, Aaron, it's happening now when he gets on. And I was, dude, his set was the best fucking, like, one of the best. He killed it. Like,
Fire.
that whole show, that day was the best motherfucking show I've ever seen in my life. All the acts.
You
all
could
the
feel
acts.
everybody that was like us was there.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the song that set it off? Just from the start?
I don't remember which one he
Was
started
it
with.
Trucha?
It might have been. He did play that.
No, I remember Sidekick Eddie was in the Mosh Pit too, dog.
He's always in the mosh with
Yeah.
that big fat fuck in there, man. Imagínate. Are you sure he's not the one that hit you? You said you got hit, huh?
Oh my god. So yeah, like I told Erin from the moment we got there, I was like, we're getting in the pit. I've been telling her. She's like, yeah. And then like the pit opens up. I'm like, it's time now. We're getting in. She's like, okay. And we fucking get in. And like I lost her for a minute.
How do you get in? You're just like, you wait.
Throw yourself.
Is it kind of
Like everyone's just like pushing and shoving and
Is it like a jump rope? You know how you have to like kind of wait?
It's like double dutch.
Yeah, like double dutch. It's like
Like-
you're scared to get in, but you kind of just gotta go.
And plus, you're not in there to be a dick. Like if you knock someone down,
No, you
pick
are.
them back
You're
up.
like throwing.
But you
him.
wanna
You're
pick 'em
trying
back
to hit,
up.
bitch. No. Yeah, dude, I fucking fell. I lost my balance at one point, so I don't even know who saved my life. But somebody picked me up from behind my shoulders and lifted me because I don't know what. I think my hair got caught like between two foos, and like I lost my balance and I fell back, and someone picked me up from my shoulders.
Your hair got stuck in their hair nets.
Honestly,
Do you go in the pit a lot? Is that like your thing?
I honestly like the pit is what I missed most during this whole pandemic.
Is there rules to the pit? As like someone that hasn't been there, is there like a rule you don't do or don't? I don't know.
Well, like you shouldn't be straight up throwing fists, but people do it.
So there's no rules. Is what you're trying to tell me?
There's no rules. It's like
There's
I don't
no
throw
rules, but
fists.
there's
I go like
consequences.
this. I protect my internal organs, like the main ones, and then I just bounce off foos.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of like I'm little, so I could just like bounce. I'm resilient,
Fool, there's
But,
gonna
like,
be a pit at Skankfest, dog.
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna join it?
I'm gonna do the Skankfest pit.
Hey.
Don't forget, guys, Skankfest, November 5th, 6th, and 7th. Is that, what is it, the 5th, 6th, and 7th? Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah.
It's already sold out. If you didn't get your ticket, try to get a scalper or try to hang out at the Airbnb we're going to be having and shit.
Tell them about that show you guys went with Jason Rouse. I know we've talked about it, but it looks like right up our alley.
What show?
Jason Rouse, you, fucking Richie, Sidekick Eddie, you guys were doing coke off a skateboard?
That was the Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, that sounds like the Mosh Pit.
Nah, yeah. So like, it's we go to the Suicidal Tendencies concert in Garden Grove, and
Shit.
they were tripping off me in the beginning.
Oh my god.
Because they were like, look, homie, like, we don't want gangsters here. Because I was wearing a Pendleton, khakis, motherfucking Cortezes and shit.
Fool ass fool.
Yeah, I had like a fucking spikes around my neck.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
just kidding. But I had a bandana on, and then like,
Yeah, Jason, though. Jason helped.
yeah, I had other fools that were fucking meddled the fuck out. And then luckily, the owner of the venue was like, oh shit, George Perez, I watched you on Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz. Come
Oh
on,
my
like,
God.
we got hooked up. And I'm pretty sure there's been fucking concerts that are crazy, but there's just something about me and Suicidal Tendencies.
It's a mix right there.
Like I feel it to the heart.
Nothing like it.
Like when they're at concert, I won't even answer my kid's phone call. Like, look, Nico, it's dad time right now. You know what I mean? I'm here with some fucking crazy white girls that do cocaine in mobile homes.
Shit.
I'm trying to have a good time, and we had a fucking bomb time. Like,
I bet.
we went there like dumbasses. We hit all the drugs. They didn't even search us. So we had to go to the restroom, and everybody pulled joints out,
my God.
sacks out. I mean, I don't know. It's like that. When did you first start in this scene?
Now that you said that, I don't know if you knew, but my dumb ass also went to the Foos Gone Wild, hit a couple blunts. They weren't even searching for blunts, bro.
Nah.
They were searching for weapons.
Yeah, they would let you in. They didn't care if you were smoking in the venue. It was the first time, at least at the observatory, that I noticed that they didn't give no fucks about that.
Really? I went to Beach Goth there in 2015.
Nah,
it was Beach Goth 5, I think.
What's that?
It's a festival done by the Growlers, and it's like a bunch of rock bands. Like all these Chicano Batman was there.
Okay.
And like we took in all the weed.
Have you ever
We
seen
didn't
the
check.
movie Cheech and Chong Up in
Fuck
Smoke?
yeah! Oh my god.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
The girl that's with Chong, and she's like,
Oh my god.
she's like, I have some uppers, man.
Shit.
She was the shit, though.
Yeah.
So, what's up with a lot of people don't know, but punk rock, from what I've heard, originated in East Los. The Chicano punk rock.
Chicano punk rock.
Is that like...
That's a thing.
Yeah.
It's for real, dude.
Like the scene is deep, huh?
Yeah.
Like
it goes
cholos
deep.
don't even go to the parties, I heard. They're like, nah, fool, Chamuco está there. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. When was your first one?
Shit. I mean, I think I was like 18-ish.
Okay.
I didn't really go to shit in high school. Like, my parents were kind of strict. Like, I didn't
they
go out
weren't
that
locked up?
much.
They're
Well,
like,
my
they were
dad
there.
was.
All right, my bad.
That's a cholo, she said.
Yeah, he was kind of in and out. But not, like, by the time I was in high school, he was cleaning up a lot.
That's good.
Yeah. And, but he was very strict. So, like, my dad was the strict one.
Yeah.
And so in high school, I lived with him too in high school because
That's good.
I guess it was miserable. No, I'm kidding. No, I love him, but like he was strict, so I didn't really go
just
out that
cared.
much. He cared.
Yeah.
And okay, so I went to an all girls high school.
What? In Chola High School?
Nah, it was like a Catholic school, and it was in a fancy ass area. Like I had got a
Wow.
scholarship. So
I was about to say, you
they,
live in
like,
East Los and living in going
I was
there?
living in Lincoln Heights, going like bussing it up into the hills, like Pasadena area,
Oh,
fancy ass,
shit.
yeah. Because yeah,
Were you
So you're
like
smart
the
or
only
what?
person of your style over there at that school?
hell no.
Like, yeah, describe geniuses to me as far as
I mean, I wouldn't say geniuses. It's more like they had the resources to get good grades.
okay.
So like it was like everyone that went to that school, like they were smart, like intelligent girls. Like it wasn't easy to get into that school, but it's like it was mostly upper class, white and Asian. There were some Hispanic girls, but very few.
That's what's up.
Yeah. It was interesting.
I'm fucking buzzed.
Right.
How you
Me too.
feeling?
I'm feeling buzzed.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you got all crazy with us. She's like, fill up the whole shot.
We're like about to do another round of tequila.
Right? You're not ready.
Bitch, I was born ready.
Damn. You even call me a bitch.
I mean, if you're gonna be acting like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch.
I can fight you for
Pulling
that.
them out.
I know how to fucking fight.
Yeah,
I know how to box even.
like I know your hair is thick, but I can still brush
It
it.
is thick. You don't even know how to brush.
Shit, huh? She's like, that's a good one.
Oh, she filled you up, George.
Good, brother.
Fill them up.
I'm
Give me
good.
yours.
Nah, you get... I gotta
Nah.
drive, bro.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought you were spending the night with
No.
George.
He's
He
not
said he
down
was
no
getting
more.
freaky with you later.
He's not down no more. He has a new
He said
thing.
you're gonna film a scene later. Your vlog.
It's gonna be no hair, one beard. Yeah, your friend, she can't hang. It's all good. We're good. We're good right here. We're good. Salud.
can hang.
Let's do this.
Let me pour her one. Real quick,
right.
real quick, real quick. That's like the equivalent, right?
Yeah, whatever you say.
It is. It's like it even. Alright, cheers. Salud.
Salud.
To health.
Salud.
To rocker foods. Eat some. He was like, I'm not hungry.
I need a beer, fool.
Ah! It's like, I need a Modelo.
No, it's because I didn't eat late. I
You
ate
didn't?
early.
Oh.
I ate twice early. That's crazy how when you drink, You gotta fucking eat late. Like
Yeah.
an hour before you drink. That's what you did. You're all soldiered out. You
I
had
ate it like
lasagna?
it was like 1.
Nah, that shot got me. Like, I'm gonna turn into a little hood rat, be all flirty.
Oh my god.
That's what tequila does to fucking raza. It makes us flirty. Like
It does.
it makes us confident.
Confidente.
Confidente. It's so Chicana. I love it. I bet you when you're little, you smell like Aquanet.
What the fuck is Aquanet?
Damn, she's young.
It's old Chola hairspray.
Oh. I mean, Chola is not Tres Flores. That's Cholo. Cholo.
Tres Flores is for dudes, eh?
My dad would
What
use
junior
that.
high did you go to?
St. Bernard's.
St. Bernard's?
It's in Glasso Parque.
Swear?
Glasso Parque.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, at recess, we would play in the parking lot, and like if cars would go through, we'd be like, everyone go to the wall.
No way. You guys didn't have a playground? You guys didn't play in the fucking parking lot?
Yes.
That's a ghetto ass school, dog.
And we'd be like, car! And we'd all get against the wall.
That's funny. And it was a Catholic school?
Yes.
Fucking God didn't even have money, dog, to get a playground.
We would have the like blessing of the animals in the parking lot. The priest would be like, everyone would have their chihuahuas. They'd be like this. And he'd be like,
He would bless your chihuahua?
yeah. I took my cat Rusty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you'd come back from the hood, from coming from this private school, and come back and hang out in East Los and act like you're not privileged.
Well, I mean, it was a privilege to be at that school because it was a really good fucking education. Like, they got me into college pretty much. But, like, I like came out of Northeast LA. I was living in Lincoln Heights. I went from this middle school in Northeast, and, like, no one would go to that. I had never heard of that school.
You were like Ice Cube on NWA when he went like to the school.
Getting
and
bussed
seen all the
out.
white boys.
I was like getting bussed out.
What's up, my boy? We got a little faded. It was kind of getting X-rated, so we had to recalculate it. Don't forget, guys, George Press Storage is also brought to you by Gunther's in downtown Santana. If you're trying to look fresh, go to Gunther's. They got Pendletons, Dickies, Ben Davis, 501s, Hush Puppies, Imperials, Camisas, all the flyest wear. Orange County, make sure you make some noise and check out your boys at Gunther's in Santana, located off of Main. And there's also another shop, smaller shop, located off of Broadway.
Ow!
Ow! What's up? Hey.
What's up?
How you feeling, mama?
I'm feeling good as fuck. How about you, fool?
I don't know. Am I a good time?
Good ass time.
Right? Like, look.
He knows how to kick it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, I was never in karate, but I always knew how to kick it.
Might as well have a black belt.
Oh, shit. I got a brown belt. No, I got like an old paisa belt.
He's got the snakeskin belt.
Yeah. No, it's all the foreskin from when I was little.
Hey, you say you've been with pure Mexicans.
That's all I've been with.
So with some foreskin, what
the fuck?
do they still got the hood? Hey, that's a real Mexican. A real paisa's real. Got
One
the
of
hood.
them.
Mexicans are Christians and some Mexicans are Catholics.
Yeah.
It matters. It matters who has insurance.
Okay, so the one that did, he was half Guatemalan. I was like, are you not circumcised because you're half Guatemalan? And he was like, no, my dad isn't either. And he was Mexican.
Oh, wow.
So there's the story.
Are you circumcised, X?
Nah, well, Mexican. My parents were broke.
But you were born in Mexico.
Yeah.
So
they don't
over
do it over
there-
there. Yeah, I don't think they even do it over there.
Nah, they're like, no manches.
Yeah,
güey.
it's too much for them. Yeah.
Americano trabaja aquí. I'm not circumcised for when it's weird. Because like I hook up with white chicks and they look at it like,
They get scared.
nah, they just look at it like,
Like it's weird. Yeah, like an alien.
They look at it closely.
Not even an alien, like, but some look at it and they take advantage and shit, like they lick inside the cuerito. Like, oh, like,
Freaky.
yeah, sorry.
My virgin ears.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Yes, exactly. Anyways. So, did you see the Dove guy at the Foos Gone Wild show?
I did. I was like, Dove.
You know what's crazy is everybody thinks the Dove guy is white.
No, he's Mexican.
I know.
I follow his Instagram and TikTok.
Oh, yeah?
Puro Mexicano.
Where did you first meet him?
Okay, so what was I watching? It was some page I think it was, I follow this page. It's called like Puro Jarfu.
Okay.
And I swear, I think they posted a video of him where he's like, he has the 2 doves and he's like, everybody's like, hey, you're moving the doves around too much. And they're like, ooh. And then he's like, no kiss.
Yeah. He's the shit.
He's funny as fuck.
I got to kick it with him. I met him at the Foos Gone Wild show.
Explain what he does, because I don't think people understand what the dove guy
he
does.
He gets the doves and he releases
like
them.
birds, like birds,
yeah,
like birds.
It's a dove release company for like funerals and shit.
And I remember asking him, hey, let me do a bump off one of your birds.
Oh my God.
He was like, nah, dog, I can't.
Animal abuse. Animal abuse.
And he came back. He's like, what's up, fool? You really want to do it? And I was like,
oh my God.
Nah,
hey, but did you give him my number or what?
Why do you want his number?
Straight up.
You said you were going to give him my number.
Like, what's up? Like, are you? Do you want a paloma in the coloma?
I
like,
want
what's
a
up?
paloma.
You jock him, huh? I can see you
Oh
guys
my
together.
God.
Like, he wears the choker that's the tie. You wear a choker that's tied up.
It's tied up. I got the bow tie going.
What is it with chokers? Like, what?
Well, it's
what's
like
this? What are you? Okay,
okay,
look.
I know what it is. Okay, so there's this old ass. It's like a story. It's in a horror stories book. When I was a little kid, I would read this book as like scary stories for when you're alone in the dark. And well, there were different books though. There was one where like the girl, if you untied her ribbon on her neck, her head would fall off.
Then why would you wear it though?
Because your head's gonna fucking fall off if you don't. You want my head to roll off right here?
Nah, Charles, that's some fucking crazy
Holmes.
shit. Yeah, like I had to call the cops, be like, hey, she took the choker
He did it.
off.
He did it.
I would never do that shit. I remember the first time I seen a choker, it was at continuation school. And it was this
Crazy
goth
bitches.
chick. She was wearing Doc Martens.
Shit.
She was wearing like fishnets with like
Shit.
a long skirt, short top, little black gloves, makeup. She was fucking hot.
I bet.
Yeah. And you know,
That's
I'm
my
kind of
kind of
funny.
bitch.
Kind of funny and shit. So like I was fucking with her and
Like
shit.
a dark humor.
Yeah, of course. You know, like her eyeliner. My humor was dark. I used to look at her and I'd be like, "What's up, fool? You a stripper for the fucking devil or what?"
You're like, I want a big titty goth girlfriend.
She wasn't big titty. She was like athletic, but not. Like it was weird. Like you could tell she was in a lot of sports and was just like, "Fuck this shit. I'm rocking goth." This is 1993. You don't even know this year, huh? Where were you born?
99, eh?
Damn.
Damn. I even feel old now.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
I rarely feel old.
Wait, you 95.
93.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was graduated in 95.
Georgia was graduated by then.
Nah.
Man, you could be his daughter.
My mom was born in 1980.
Yeah?
And my dad's 78.
Oh, wow. I'm older than your parents.
They got their GEDs.
That's what's up. I got mine. She said they got their GEDs.
Like,
Because they had me.
With Jaime Escalante at Garfield High
Hey,
School.
my dad's name Simon.
You know, Georgia, tell them how you were valedictorian.
I was
No
valedictorian in my continuation school.
Oh, my dad went on one of those.
You know what's weird is like, what the fuck's a continuation school? Like, hey.
Like, you're a fuck up, and they want you to know it.
No, what it is like, look, you can make up 100 credits in 2 months. But you just got to show up every fucking day. It's kind of like a cheat code for fuck up kids to get back in. And hey, it worked for me, dog. I remember going to Richland, homie, and it was like a continuation school is a whole fucking another level of a high school. Fights that you don't get sent home.
What happens?
No, like you fight for, and if no one comes, you just walk away.
Oh, shit.
Like no one snitches.
Damn.
Or like if you like, it's kind of like,
don't
look,
care.
dog. Like you, like your counselor makes you think you owe them a favor. Like if you stab someone and you do some scanning shit, you knock someone out, you're going home, dog. But if you punch a motherfucker in like the chest 4 times, in the stomach, 1 in the face, and there's no marks, they're gonna be like, "What's up?" Your boy's like, "Nah, Chales, you'll handle that shit later because it's the G code."
Chales.
Yeah. Now, it was a trip because, like, I remember going to continuation school my junior year in high school, and I was real good in basketball. I played like varsity.
Wow.
And the teacher there was an old coach from Santa Ana High School or Santa Ana Junior College. And AFO, we're playing, dog, and I'm clowning everybody, doing all kinds of moves, scoring, and the teacher comes up to me. I think it was Mr. Frank. He was like, "Hey, man, who taught you how to play basketball?" And I was like, "Oh, I played at Orange High." He's like, "Why ain't you playing there no more?" And I was like, "Oh, I like hooking up with chicks and not going to class."
Damn.
And then AFO, he checked me. He was just like,
Sick ass
"Well,
fool.
it looks like you're better than hooking up with chicks and not going to class than you are playing basketball, so go with it."
Damn.
But he goes, "If you gave as much effort as that, where do you think you'd be at?" And I'd be like, "I'm fucking 6 foot, dog. I'm the only foot that wears his socks high, and then I like it."
Shit.
You didn't play sports in your school?
Middle school.
Wow. What happened after middle school? What was the transition? Talk to me, girl.
Weed.
Open up. Weed?
Yeah.
All right.
When's the first time you smoked weed?
I think I was 15.
Cholo or with like a punker guy or where?
Chola? That could have been her
It was
friend.
my
or
aunt.
Your
It was
aunt?
my
Tia.
tia.
No, it happens that right that.
It was the bruise and the weed. That shit was with my tia.
Wow. No, hey, dog, it
I had
always
two
happens.
different tias that were like 4 years older than me. So it's funny because on both my parents' sides, they have younger siblings. So like they had younger sisters they were like, we grew up like sisters together. But yeah, they were like my older sisters that introduced the weed and the alcohol to me.
When's the first time you smoked with like a family member?
I never did.
Yeah, because I know your mom. You
No?
respect her a lot.
No,
Like George don't give a fuck. Yeah, George
Yeah,
don't care. But with his mom, mucho
That's what's
respeto.
up.
Yeah, I'm old school.
That's
Like,
good.
my mom and dad, if I did that shit, they would like make me go to an exorcism.
But
Like they knew I did it, but if I did it around them, they'd be like, "No way,
yeah.
el chamuco te va a agarrar porque." But like
Nah.
the first person that got me to smoke weed for was Technical Foul Rao.
Who the fuck's that?
My cousin. That's the downest motherfucker in the world.
Downest fool there is.
Downest motherfucker
Down.
ever.
Shit.
Hey,
Drink to
G.G.
him.
Allen to the max.
Shit. Drink to him.
Yeah, for reals. Raw. Technical Foul Raw.
Raw. There you go.
Parties at the riverbed.
No, he parties everywhere.
Everywhere, but
Like, he's just the kind of fool that's like, we call him rock and roll gangster.
Shit.
Like, he's super educated,
Wow.
and he's just at the point now where he's like, I'm going to fucking live it up. And he's G.G. Allen.
Live it up.
Live it
I had a
up.
Theo like that.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone has
Yeah,
a Theo. Like, I
I
think
know.
I'm that Theo to my nieces.
Shit.
so
Nah.
would you guys smoke? What would you smoke out of? Because it was your first time. What would Raw have? How'd he get it?
So, look, dog, back then there was this shit called swag. It was stress. And then there was this other shit called mids. And Raw got some mids, but, like, he had this bomb-ass 2-chamber bong.
Oh, you hit it out the bong the first
Yeah.
time?
So I remember
That's
him.
the first time I smoked too.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, Mama. So he came to my house, fool, and I used to live in Orange off of Flower at that time. And he was like, "Look, dog, we'll smoke and we'll blow it out your window." And I ain't gonna lie, X, don't ever be a hit like it. Like, I just remember hitting the bong, like sucking hard, fool, like, because like you know how it builds up.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Pull it," and then I fucking.
You milked it.
shit.
You milked that bad boy.
I fucking shot that motherfucker, dog. And then I would just like, and I held it in full until like, and I
world
fucking
exploded.
threw up. Like some fucking tater tots came out from school and shit. But then I was like, my eyes were like, they look like they're on their period. They're all red. And then like I was crying, but I wasn't. You know how you get tears? And then I loved it, dog.
What'd you guys do?
Loved
Because
it.
like you know, like white people say they smoked and they heard a CD from like
You don't
the
even
fuck
Black
the-
Sabbath.
yeah, Black Sabbath. Like what'd you do as a cholo? Like
You
what'd
don't
you
know
guys
what we
do?
did. So back then there was a hood rat that lived across the street from me.
Oh my god.
And like my window was upstairs and Raw would put a sign, let's kick it.
Let's kick it.
And Raw put the sign like we got weed and a bong. And then she came over and like, hey, dog, I was like, we were fucking crazy, dog. You know Raw.
No, I know
Sick
Raw.
ass food.
Super sick. Sicker than a motherfucking COVID shot that didn't work.
Damn.
So the first time you smoked was out of bong too? You went deep the first time?
I was with my aunt and
Con la tía?
la tía.
Explain her. Chola también?
No, not a chola.
Paisa?
Like she's tatted up. She's got the eyeliner and shit.
Oh, that's a chola
She's a makeup
style.
artist. But nah, she's not a chola though. She's like classy ass Chicana.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
So, okay, so I would sleep over at my grandma's house some nights of the week and be like kicking it with my tia because she's only 4 years older than me. So we like grew up like sisters.
It's barely your tía.
Yeah, she's like we grew up like sisters, like all our childhoods. And then okay, so she fucking I was in high school sometime and like I was sleeping over. We fucking hit out the bong and I'm like, I just remember shit moving. Like all of the room was like, poo, 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 poo. And I was like, oh my God. I just remember like yelling and my grandma came out. She's like, Mati, stop yelling. Cause like it was an apartment and she was like, stop yelling. I was like, I respect you so much, grandma. I was like, I don't mean to disrespect you, but I'm fucking high right now. She's like, Mati, I don't give a fuck. Stop yelling. And then the next morning, she
spoke Spanish, right?
Actually, my grandma always spoke to me in English.
Oh shit! I was about to say you called her. You said ando bien marihuana.
I always called her grandma.
Okay.
But like,
yeah, straight Chicana.
Honestly, yeah.
So enough about all this talk. You hit me up because you were like, George, I want you to let me know what's up with this breakup. I just went through a breakup. Like, help me out.
George, why did he leave me?
Yeah. What do you mean
That's
he
what
left
started
you?
it all.
How did he leave you?
Honestly, it was so dramatic, and it did not have to be, but it was.
Oh, it was like I didn't order TNT. What's up with all this drama?
Exactly. It was crazy though because like, okay, so it had been culminating to all of this because like he had pissed me off so many times, hurt my feelings, where this was the last straw. And I really want to know what you guys think about this because it was like weird. Like I did not want to be judgmental about it, but I also was like, this is painful. But so what happened was like, we had been like, we were not in an official relationship. And what's even worse is we work together still.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And so like,
oh wow.
Yeah. And so I still have to see him some weekends when I work there. Cause like, and I was supposed to leave this job too, but like, I'm still working there some weekends.
It's weird to see someone you fucked before that you can't fuck no more.
I know. It sucks.
Go ahead.
Okay. So like, what happened was we had been like messing around with each other, hanging out a lot, and
having fun.
Yeah. And see, like, I really liked him. And there was one point where he was like saying, okay, so there was one day I went over his pad, right? And I brought some whiskey.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So we were both drinking and like we started talking about each other's past. And he was saying, so he was like, yeah, I don't trust your kind, because he was talking about these girls who had like done him dirty in the past. And he was like, yeah, I don't fuck with females because you guys like
fucks with dudes then?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
He was just saying like, I'm done with your kind. And I was like, you really don't trust me? He was like, I need to observe you more. And so that hurt my feelings. And then there was like, it was just so much shit. And what ended up happening was like, we were still fucking around with each other for a while. It had been 5 months, right? And like, that means the
sex was good. Yeah, exactly. That's 5 months. Come on.
I cannot like bomb.
I would have fucked the chick in the break room and be like, hey, don't come get coffee when I ever do again.
No. Okay, but tell me what you think about this, because what the final straw was that I was out. I took a road trip with my mom and my aunt we went to my grandma's place in Vegas. She lives in Vegas. And my aunt was having her baby's first birthday party. So I was out there for the weekend, and he's texting me. He's at work. He's like, oh, I can't wait to get off of work because me and my friends probably are going to go to a strip club. And I was like, we were not official, but we've been like fucking around for a long ass time.
Okay.
And I was like, you're going to a strip club? And he was like, probably, LOL. And I tried calling him.
Why would you call him?
Well, because I wanted to tell him, like, please don't go. Like, I'm not cool with that.
He's not going to fuck a chick.
Well, that's what he said too, but I'm not cool with some girl dancing on him.
But it's not something that means anything.
But it's still like the gist of it is like he's getting off on another girl.
He's not getting off.
Yeah, well, see, like he would tell me this shit like, oh, that girl's bomb is like celebrities. He'd be like, oh, she's bomb. I would.
What's wrong with that? You're
it
like,
makes
fuck
me.
Her. You're like, fuck
yes, because I'm like, I mean, if we're dating, and he would say,
did you
like,
ever think like you think Nate No Face is bomb as fuck? So that's the same thing that he thinks.
Yeah, I guess. And it's confusing for me.
Yeah.
And see, like, it had been confusing for a while because, like, okay, so even a few months before this happened, he had told me, like, oh, I don't want to lead you on because I'm not ready for a relationship right now.
He was already letting you know, like, look, you're not my lady, but we just boom, boom, boom.
Yes, and so it was like hard for me because my ideal, I know, I let it happen. So by that point, like once he said he was going to a strip club, I was like, it's done between us.
Why?
Because I'm not cool with that.
Why can't you be cool with that?
I bet you she gets mad that he watches porn.
See, he told me he doesn't, and he would tell me like.
Yeah, but would you get mad if he did?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't.
Honestly, you know what a strip club
I watch
is?
porn. Like,
that's what a strip club is. It's a therapy men go to. We're like, look, dog, we're gonna go to a place because when a man goes out, there's a game women play. So we're like, fuck, I gotta buy a bottle.
Oh my
dance,
god!
I gotta dress all sharp at the strip club. It's like, look, here's $250. Let's kick it for a half hour, and whatever happens.
I would not be cool with that if like someone I'm dating, like him, we were dating, and he had said it before. Like we would hang out a lot, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, like I'm dating you and this and that." He'd be like, "I'm not talking to anyone else."
But he didn't want to like give the return. I get you now.
I
so
feel like
how does he break up with you though?
No, okay, so it was
at a strip club.
It was fucked up because he got mad with me. So like, okay, this is what happened.
You set yourself up.
I know, but listen to what happened. So I was in Vegas at my aunt's baby's first birthday party. He's texting me.
You hear that, ex? Hey, my lady's in Vegas, but I can't go to a strip club.
Oh my God. I was at a 1-year-old baby's birthday party.
Not in our head.
Oh,
she's like,
I know.
This bitch lied.
But it's because my
baby a party
my
in
mom,
Vegas.
my grandma lives in Vegas, and my aunt.
Yeah, but to us, that's a lie.
Well, there's also a strip club in the city he lives in.
God. But anyways, okay. So what happened was I was over there. Me and my mom took the road trip with my aunt. Excuse me. So like, okay. So I'm over there. He's texting me like he's at work. He won't answer my phone calls after he says he's probably. Well, he was working. And I was calling him. He's like, oh, it's so busy. I can't answer. Maybe on my break. And I was like, all right, well, whatever games we've been playing are done if you go to a strip club. Like, it's done between us if you go.
Wow.
And
at least he didn't lie.
So he went.
I don't know. Still to this day.
Wow.
I don't know. We have not really talked, but
he went.
Probably.
You know he went.
Probably.
I would have went.
And like his friend, like his really close friend works at the restaurant too. And like I've talked to him about us, but he will not tell me if he went. He was like, I really don't know if he went.
In
like
his
bullshit.
head, yeah, like you took a power away.
Yeah, if he can't go now, imagine you guys get married.
Yeah, or when you hook up.
Yeah, when you guys are official, you guys ain't even official and you can't go to the strip club now. Like,
well, because why would I wouldn't want a girl dancing on him if we're together or
but he's paying for it. It's different. He's paying for it. He wasn't paying for it. That's different, right, George?
Still.
When you don't pay for it, that's different.
That's even worse because he really wants it.
I understand her point of view. Her point of view is like, look, I'm not dancing on other fools. No other guys are dancing on me. But at the end of the day, though, it's just a man thing. It's just like...
And he's going with his homies. If he was going by himself...
He was going by himself.
Yeah, like, look.
And he was mad because as soon as I told him that, he was like, what the fuck do you mean games? And one of my friends were like, what do you want to do tonight? And I said pool. My homie said strip club. Another one said bowling. I knew I shouldn't have told you shit. And he was like, honestly, don't text me anymore. I've been wanting to tell you I want space. But it's because the last time, so before this, we had hung out, and I was kind of like telling him off because I was drunk and like, so
feelings.
It was bad because honestly, like he doesn't claim me. He never did. And so like.
But did you claim him?
I would save myself from other people.
She's over there like,
I got you.
Because I was dating him.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not boning no one
else.
Like
guys had tried to like be with, like, kiss me and shit, and I'd be like, no, I'm dating someone.
I'm with the server.
Honestly. And like, so with him, like, so
this is fucking this is fucking Benny Hanna's pussy.
Oh my god, shut up.
All right.
But like, I lost my place.
No. So he told you don't text him back.
He told me don't text me anymore. He was mad because the last time we had hung out. So I had already been looking for a job. So I was taking a break from smoking, and we would always smoke together. But I had been taking a break. I brought some. I think I brought vodka. We were at his pad. I was drinking. He was smoking, and then I had like he's not like, I'm very affectionate. So I would be all up on him. And that was one of the things he brought up when we broke up, was he was like, I don't like that you're all up on me 24/7. Because I'm just very an affectionate and sensitive person. So sometimes like he would push me away to the point where he was like, this is too much. Like, stop.
How were you like fucking popping his piojos, his pimples?
I'm a cuddler.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Girls fucking love that shit.
But it sucked because like he would push me away, and I would be joking like, oh, you don't want my kisses and this and that.
Yeah, you gotta have good dick to, like, when you fuck a girl good, she won't trip about the cuddling. She'll be like, all right, más dame palo. You don't gotta hug.
No, he had good dick, but it was like
you wanted to cuddle, or you wanted to
I wanted
the
cuddle. Bonus. And he was not really about that. So like he would push me away, and sometimes I would be joking like, oh,
hey, get that?
But yeah, like he would push me away, and I'd be joking like, oh, you don't want my kisses and this and that. Yeah. But sometimes it would hurt my feelings, and he would be like, he would get annoyed. So like it was honestly, the last few months with him was confusing because like he had started talking to me, and like I was always into him, but he started pursuing me and texting me
because
and trying
you
to talk to
probably
me.
Avoided him.
No, I didn't avoid him. Like I always was attracted to him. I was like into him, but when he like started texting me and shit, and so I was like, oh, he's into me too. So I was going with it, and then like fucking 3 months in, he's like, oh, I don't want a relationship and this and that. So
at least he was honest.
He was honest, and he was saying like, oh, there were girls that like did me dirty and were really like I'm still trying to get over shit.
He's lying to you.
No, I feel like he was.
Yeah, he ain't lying to you.
I feel like he was just trying not to go hard on me.
Whenever I tell girls, I don't want to, I'm not over her. I just don't want to fuck you for real.
Because he was saying like, there's things I'm trying to get over. I'm just not.
He's young, ex. He's not even our age. When you're
he's
young,
23.
When you're 23, perro, you can fuck every new chick, and he still got 13 years of fucking new chicks.
So I feel like he was just leading me on to like get the benefits. He wasn't leading you on.
Can I tell you what I would have done? Because you're hot, you're sexy.
Thank you.
And if I was your age, I would be like, "What up, loca? Let's go watch viral."
Thank you.
Like, you know what I mean? And like, at the end of the day, I've been a fool like that, where I've been with someone I work with, and I'm like, "Look, dog, like, we like, you know, when you get internet and they're like, 90-day trial, like the 90-day, like the 90-day trial's done.
God damn it. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is what he did to you is what you're gonna do to people later.
I feel like I'm doing that to the guy.
I know.
And it sucks.
It doesn't suck because it's fair.
No.
It's give him that.
It's like
don't
the
lie to
cycle.
him after that.
What up? So you're telling the new guy that you're not over your ex,
Well,
so you can string him along till
no, it's
you
like
find better dick?
I'm enjoying the time with him, but it's like I don't know if I see him as serious. Like,
Wrong trip. Sometimes you get a used car. You're like, I'm gonna sell this fucker in a month. Well,
No.
¿Sabes qué, loca? It was a
Psycho.
great time having you on. I need to
you.
bring you back.
for real?
Because, like,
This
time
was
went so fast.
much fucking fun.
Hey, do you have
There's
fun?
so much shit we did not get to talk about.
That's what happens.
know.
And we've been here for a while.
Right.
But we've been partying. So let all my fans know where they can follow you at on Instagram.
All right. So my Instagram is sweetj4ne.
Spell that
Sweet Jane. SWEETJ4NE.
Yo, guys, give her a follow if you need her in any punk rock or gangster video. She's down.
Let me know whatever you need.
Exactly.
I'm there for you.
Don't forget, guys, Foos Gone Wild show's going on at the Novo Theater September. Get your tickets. There's like 8 left.
We're gonna be there.
Also, August 21st, I'm at the Continental Room in Fullerton. Skankfest is sold out. I got other events I can't talk about because I got these contracts going, and I'll let you know about them later. X to the G, would it be?
What's up? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thank you for subscribing. Leave some comments. Come on, we reply here and there, and it goes live. So thank you.
Don't forget, guys, go to TJ Showgirls on Tuesday night and say you know George Perez, and they might not let you in, but I might be at the door. But that being said, this is George Perez Stories. Take a shower, brown power. Ladies.